All right. First and foremost, we would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, YAHAWASHI, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great example towards younger brothers, in peace and blessed salutation. Hopefully, they got that pushing His word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, by Hashem, YAHAWASHI, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom on to the hopeful elect of believers, the listeners who may have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh, by Hashem, YAHAWASHI. All right, I'm the brother Yasha Moffin to my left.
You run me a shard.
All right, with GMS, all right, Mississippi branch, and we're going into the lesson. All right, the day of YAHAWASHI. All right, because when you go back, when YAHAWASHI was crucified, leading up until this time, it was leading up into, all right, the day of YAHAWASHI, his second return. You know, because he was crucified, he was resurrected, okay, and given all power. Okay, matter of fact, let's get that. Before we get that in Zephaniah, let's get that in Matthew 28 and I think around the 18th verse. You know, when he was resurrected and when he came back. Yep.
This is Matthew chapter 28, verse 18. And Yahawashai came and spake unto them, saying, all power is given unto me in heaven and in earth.
Yep.
Go ye therefore. And
that was the point.
I was like,
because I just want to make the point. You know, yeah, you good. I just want to make the point. All power was given him in heaven and earth. Okay, all this authority, all right, was given to YAHAWASHI from the Father. So we're finna see the authority of YAHAWASHI executed in the earth. We finna experience that power, man. It's gonna be through destruction and through deliverance, and we're fighting to be, all right, of the power, all right, that He's gonna deliver. Okay, but all power was given, you know, and this power, YAHAWASHI, is finna make the earth shake. Okay, with this destruction. All right, now you get that Zephaniah 1.
This is Zephaniah 1 verse 14.
Yep.
The great day of the Lord is near.
Yep.
It is near, and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty men shall cry there bitterly.
Yeah, it said it's near, it hasteth greatly, because we're running to this time. Okay, we're running to the day of the Lord. Like the only two major prophecy left, and that's the sea hip and World War III. World War III, YAHAWASHI will physically be here. He's going to enter the scene during this war. Okay, when this war goes nuclear, that's YAHAWASHI introduction to the world. Okay, you guys gonna say?
No, I was just thinking about what you said.
Yeah, that's gonna be his introduction. So all these nations have the nukes. Okay, all these nuclear power nations are prepared for war. Okay. The sea hip is being set up as we speak. Everything is going digital. You see the whole thing with the banks and, you know, the bank runs and all these different things. All that's leading up to the day of the Lord. It's going to be very chaotic leading to that day. But that day, when YAHAWASHI appears, it's going to be the day of nuclear destruction, man. And destruction from the chariots, man. It's going to be a lot of destruction in that one day, man. Okay? Go ahead.
That day is a day of wrath. A day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation.
A day of wasteness and desolation. That's them nukes doing that, man. That's them chariots that's gonna be doing that. A day of wasteness, man, because them nukes hit, it's gonna waste and desolate everything. The scriptures say the elements shall be melted with what? Fervent heat. It's gonna melt it's gonna decimate and desolate everything that it hits, man. You know?
Yeah. Just thinking about it, you think about how the prophets visualizing all this, like you said, and then you think about the average Jake, like you said, they're gonna be seeing the nukes coming, explosions going off, the nuclear missiles coming, and then they look in the sky and they see chariots flying all over the sky.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be like a whole movie scene, but reality to them, and it's gonna be death everywhere.
It's gonna be nukes hitting America, chariots. You know, the elect gonna be on the chariots. YAHAWASHI gonna be going through, just, you know, destroying. Like this whole infrastructure is gonna be flattened. Like when the chariots come through, the nukes and the chariots is gonna lay everything pretty much flat, man. Cause our kingdom gonna be built from scratch.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? So this shit here gotta be decimated. That's why the nukes really And then the brother's going into how the fire, you know, it resets the soil.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the Lord is finna destroy and cleanse the earth at the same time. Okay, that's why that's why these nations have all this nuclear destruction power. All right, these nuclear weapons. All right, is because of the destruction and the cleansing of the earth, man. You know, you got it, bro.
It says a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness.
Yeah, the mushroom clouds, man. Okay, what they call it, the dark winter. You see, there's gonna be smoke from all this, these explosions, and you know, this is speaking of the day of the Lord. YAHAWASHI will be here when this is going on. Okay, that's why you had some.
I was looking for something.
Okay, come. Let's get that. 2nd Ezra 13, I believe it's 30. 2nd Ezra 13 and might be 33. Second Ezra 13 and 30. Which one you were looking for?
Oh no, it wasn't the scripture because you had said fire is like a purifier. It's like a cleanse. It's actually gonna reset the soul.
Okay.
And it made me think about like when people burn grass. I think when you burn grass, it come back greener.
Yeah. That's they do that. Yeah.
Just to add on to what you said, it's gonna purify the earth because the earth is gonna be beautified.
Yeah, the Lord gonna make the earth a paradise. You know, the fruits. Phone went off. Hey, the fruits. You know, are gonna have these nutrients again. It's gonna be, you know, the Lord is finna do a mighty work in the earth, man. You know, and it's gonna be for the benefit of the elect, but it's gonna be to the detriment of everyone else, man. Okay, that's what's coming to the earth, and we're fighting to be on the side of mercy, on the side of reward, you know, not the side of punishment, man. Okay, go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra 13 and 30. And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth.
Yeah, and he is YAHAWASHI. He gonna come back to the astonishment and dwell on the earth. Go ahead.
And one shall undertake to fight against another.
Yep.
One city against another. One place against another. One people against another.
Yeah. So this the build up. Okay, because you're gonna have what? You're gonna have you know, your different militias out here. You're gonna have different counties going against each other. The middle class, the Republican, Democrat. It's gonna be nothing but chaos and clashing going on in the earth. That's the build up to the day of the Lord. These are things that's gonna be famine. People gonna be getting kidnapped. Women gonna be getting ravished. This the build up. Okay, this is what's gonna be going on, building up to the day of the Lord, man. And these are the times that we're in the calm before the storm. But when things get bad, when shit hit the fan and just spiral out of control, and when they mandate that C-hip, it's on. You go ahead.
It says, and one people against another, and one realm against another.
Yep.
And the time shall be when these things shall come to pass, and the signs shall happen which I showed thee before, and then shall my son be declared, whom thou sawest as a man ascending.
Then shall YAHAWASHI be declared, one realm against another. That's because the spiritual realm is coming to go to war with this realm. Scriptures speak about YAHAWASHI waging a war in righteousness. YAHAWASHI is coming to wage war, man. Okay? And them missiles are part of the Lord's weaponry, man, for destruction. That's why I say that. Get that Jeremiah 50 and 25.
This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 25. The Lord hath opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation.
Oh, the Lord had opened his armory. So when these nukes go off, that's the Lord opening his, armory. Who you think gave these Edomites the mindset, the ideas to start splitting atoms and going to nuclear physics? The Lord, the scripture say, well, he created the smith that blow up the coal. Okay? Going into these scientists, man. The modern day Smith are these military engineers and scientists, man. Okay, because a blacksmith will create a weapon, you know. But now the weaponry is created, on a whole nother different level. And the Lord let Esau tap into that technology, man. Because the Lord is going to use those weapons for His purpose, man, to destroy and to purify. You got it.
Just to add on, like you said, the Lord gave Esau that technology because that's his blessing.
Yep.
It's like the Lord giving, he bringing us back to our blessing. It's the Lord's doing. The Lord gave Esau that technology. His blessing is the sword. And it said he opened his armory and brought forth weapons of indignation. Weaponry goes back to Esau's blessing. You know, it's a part of his blessing, rather. But, you know, he gave him that knowledge. The Lord have opened his armory and brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord, YAHAWASHI of hosts, in the land of the Chaldeans. Do you want me to go back to that second Ezra?
Nah, you can get let's get Revelation 6 and 14. I'm looking at it because you were talking about that fire. If you want to speak on it, the fire. It said fire purifies water. It purifies air and the soil.
Right, water, air, and the soil. It's gonna purify the whole earth. And ironically, that's everything that Esau Edom has touched and polluted. The air, the water, the soil, and everything. Everything lives amongst that. You got the birds, you got the fishes, the aquatic life, and then you got everything on this earth. Going into everything that Esau Edom has put his hands on, it has been polluted and contaminated. So that's why the fire is gonna purify everything. You know, it's gonna purify 2/3 of our people. So everything is gonna be purified by the fire, the judgment of the Lord, the weapons of his indignation. This is Revelation 6 and 14. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places.
Go ahead.
And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man.
Probably read, where you at? Yeah.
Start up. 12.
You started at 12, yep.
This is Revelation 6 and 12. And I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as a soft cloth of hair, and the moon became as blood.
Yep, go ahead.
And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs.
And them stars are speaking of those missiles. Because you look at, those missiles are going to look like stars falling from the atmosphere. Like, you got to look, John the Revelator seeing these things from ground zero. Because the fig falls straight. See, the missile's not going to go like a football throw and hit like that. The missile's going to go way in the atmosphere. That's why I say the sword going to be bathed in heaven. And then when they re-enter the atmosphere, they're going to be coming at almost a 90-degree angle. That's why I say it's look like a fig tree, like a fig falling from a fig tree. What they fall straight down, and they look like stars. He's explaining it best as he could. He's seen stars falling like fig tree. That's them nukes, all right. And this is the place that they're gonna hit, America, man. Okay, go ahead.
It says, and the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs, when she is shaken of a mighty wind.
Yep.
And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together.
Yep, the heaven departed as a scroll. Okay. The mushroom clouds. He's seeing, all right, it seems like the sky is being divided by mushroom clouds, man. Okay, go ahead.
And every mountain and island were moved out of their places.
Yep, hey, because it's going to shake the earth. It's going to change, like the earth is going to terraform, what they call terraform. I looked that up.
And
you got, bro.
You just think about it too. Since you said that, it made me think about it. Like when Esau Edom be doing all his excavation, and sometimes he use explosives to blow stuff up, or he do it underwater. It causes tsunamis. It causes earthquakes in different places. Like it causes all types of it causes all types of natural disasters. Natural, what they call natural disasters in the earth, like earthquakes and tsunamis and probably even hurricanes and stuff. All that's going to be taking place too, because you got hundreds of thousands of missiles hitting the earth, all in the same millions, all at the same same time.
Yeah, millions of warheads hitting the earth, man. And then them warheads weigh hundreds of tons apiece, man. And then they coming at hypersonic speed. So their impact gonna be crazy. And it's gonna constantly be hitting because it said none shall break his rank. So it means one row after another just gonna be hitting America, man. Boom. Boom. It's gonna be going, you know. The Lord gonna, hey, YAHAWASHI gonna go crazy in the day, in his day. Cause you gotta look at all disrespect. Nigga done call him Jesus, you know, and paint him up as a little feeble Edomite. They been playing with his name for so long, and this what this mean, and no. So when YAHAWASHI come, it's gonna be like, God damn, you know, and it's just gonna be back to back to back. The missiles just gonna be keep hitting America like rain, man. You know?
Yeah.
You got it, bro.
And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man hid themselves in the dens.
Yeah, that's those underground bunkers. Okay, because they say the kings going back to the elites, and then the free men, because you're gonna have the different essential, you know, personnel down there. You're gonna have military personnel down there. You're gonna have, you know, your essential workers down there, and they're gonna have, you know, servants down there as well in those underground cities, man. Okay, why nukes is hitting this place, man? Go ahead.
It said, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne.
Yep.
And from the wrath of the Lamb.
And from the wrath of the Lamb. The day of the Lord is showing you YAHAWASHI is synonymous with the nuclear destruction. He's gonna be here while nukes is hitting the earth. YAHAWASHI will be here. That's how. Let's get that in Revelation 14.
I was
Yeah,
just
you
gonna
just
say,
yeah, you got it, bro.
This is Revelation chapter 14.
144. I'm a Ratazar, man. Cheers, man.
Water, y'all, about some outside.
Sea walking while them bitches getting
This is Revelation chapter 14, verse 10. We want to start verse 9.
Yeah.
Verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand.
Yep. Hey, it's going to the MOTB, which is the sea hip. And that's why this has been a major topic. Because you Israelites going to be without excuse, man. Okay? And this is why the Lord is keep putting this topic out there, because he's warning you not to do it. All right? And you sit there and play these games you want to, man. Okay? And this is why we go, you know, so adamant about the MOTB, because you can't get this wrong. You know what I'm saying? Here it is, we talking about the day of the Lord, the nukes, but then it tell you if you take this man's C hip, which is the MOTB, okay, if you take that, you become eligible for this, man. Go ahead.
And the smoke of their torment, so like in verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation.
Yeah, it said poured out without mixture. That means that you're going to get the full brunt of the Lord's wrath. Because the Lord can kill you in a certain way, and he kind of water it down a little bit, how he take you out. You know? But with them nukes, that's going to be his full wrath pouring out in the earth, man. Because it's going to be a temperature that's never been felt. Like, they can't even register the temperature that's going to be in the earth, man, of them nukes. Because even when they find them sulfur residue over there where Sodom and Gomorrah was at, they said it's like, you know, 3 times more concentrated than any, you know, sulfur findings that they ever found in history. They say it's 3 times as hotter, man. Okay? So imagine what he's finna do in this time. Because the scripture say what? This gonna be the worst day since the earth ever was, the worst time. He gonna cap it off with the nukes. Okay? But then let's say GMS, y'all hating. But these niggas, they telling you something that get you nuked.
Make you feel what you're reading about.
Yeah, they telling you something that can get you nuked. Like, and then like Jake not getting it.
Right.
You know, Jake laughing, ha ha. You know, the 90s party, you know, dancing, you know, like Jake don't get it.
Israelite reality show.
Yeah, yeah. Still doing videos of gun, but everybody got their part to play, man. But you know, sometimes like that, do niggas do they get what the scriptures is saying? If you take that, you know, you got it, bro.
It says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels.
In the presence of the holy angels, go ahead.
And in the presence of the Lamb.
In the presence of the Lamb. So YAHAWASHI is going to be on the scene as nuclear destruction is happening. He's going to be here. Okay? He's going to see the torment. All right, like brother said, we're going to have those new bodies, man. We're going to be able to zoom in. Yeah, see niggas, man. Okay? But your dumb ass is being warned every day. Okay? So we'll see. Alright. Let's get that in Isaiah 24. Started like probably 19, maybe. Let me see, make sure. Isaiah 24. Started at 17. Yeah.
It's Isaiah 24:17. Fear and the pit and the snare are upon thee, O inhabitant of the earth.
Yeah, there's a snare laid out. And see, people are finna go into the new world order, you know, thinking it's an upgrade. You know, thinking that this is the way, this is the future, this is it. Okay, not knowing that they're being ensnared for destruction, man. First off, Esau is snaring you into more oppression, okay, with his digital prison. But then you're being snared for destruction. You see? Go ahead.
The earth is, and it shall, like it, verse 18, and it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit, and he that cometh out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in the snare. For the windows from on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake.
Yeah, it said, look, you run from this and fall into a pit. Okay, then you come out the pit, because it's gonna be people surviving Jacob's trouble, you know, making it through, you know, catching hell, gonna be making it through. But that last, you know, you're gonna survive all that. You're gonna look up, because it said the windows on heaven are open. That's the atmosphere, man. It's gonna look like, because the missiles gonna go so high, they're gonna be coming from outer space, man.
Look like they're coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's gonna be looking like the Lord is throwing them down himself. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, so you escape all this in Jacob's trouble. You look up.
Then you physically see the chariot sitting there too.
Yeah. You look up like that. What's that? Wile E. Coyote. You might look up in that boat. You gonna be a lot of people that Wile E. Coyote look, man. They're gonna look up and see the missiles. You know, and what Wile used to do, just look at the screen.
Right.
You know, all right, go ahead.
The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly.
The earth is moved exceedingly. All them millions of tons hitting the earth at hypersonic speed like that, man. Okay? YAHAWASHI is about to rock the earth at his second coming, man. Okay? Yeah, the Lord finna show power, man. YAHAWASHI finna showcase power, man. And that's gonna be part of his reputation that we're gonna put to his name. To his proper name, YAHAWASHI. That's gonna be part of his reputation, man. Go ahead.
The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard.
Yep.
And shall be removed like a cottage.
Oh, the earth shall move to and fro like a drunkard. The earth gonna be, because scripture says the earth hanging on nothing. You know? So the earth just gonna be, and that's why we need to be in them chariots, man, while that's happening. Like you say, imagine, because if you get a bottle of water like now, it's a bottle of water, like the brother was talking about. So imagine the earth doing this, and all that water in the earth. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, tsunamis, gonna be all type of stuff, man.
Earthquake.
Yeah, so the earth shaking like this, gonna be waves that, 1,000 feet wave, crazy shit just happening, man. You know, because this part might not get nuked, but then you got this 1,000-foot wave just coming, smacking your ass, man.
Different parts of the earth just might open up,
Yeah.
swallowing up whole cities. You know, a whole city just got, you know, get
Yeah,
swallowed up.
yeah. Cause this shit hit through, like, ain't gonna no Hong Kong and, you know, Seoul, all, man, this shit done, man. All these cities that the heathens done built up, this shit gonna be done. Okay? America gonna be completely destroyed and other places gonna be hit, man. Okay? Our kingdom is gonna be built from scratch, man. And the Lord finna renovate this place with destruction, man. You know?
Just like when you, like you said, renovate. Like when you want to renovate you want to tear down a building. You know, like old buildings that you might see, in some type of area. They come with the big bulldozer and they tear it all down.
Yeah, they just run through
It'd be loud too.
it.
They just tear it all down and then they build it from scratch, like you said.
Yeah.
It says the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again.
It shall fall and not rise again. You know, and this is the time that we're in it. And when it says fall, it's talking about this, the empire of the heathen shall fall and not rise again. This is it for the heathen. Okay? And the beginning of our eternal, all right, righteous kingdom under YAHAWASHI. Okay? So the day of YAHAWASHI is going to be very, very destructive, man. Okay? The mercy is only for the elect. Everything else, hey, get ready, man. You know? And we just pray to keep fighting to be a part, you know, of the Lord's elect, man, to be part of the mercy, man. You know, the Lord keeps showing us sign that, hey, we on the right track, man. We're going to keep going in that way. You know? Yeah, something else, bro? Hey, with that, you know, we pray that you brothers, all right, and your few sisters will edify once again. We're going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to our younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the whole elect. Shalom.
Shalom.